On Newswatch 12 at 5, Rebecca Clayfish is campaigning in Rhinelander, the event she held just days before the GOP primary. Plus, the Wisconsin Elections Commission is upgrading security, how they're making sure absentee voting is more safe. And 10 inmates are getting a fresh start, how they're transitioning back into the workforce. We'll have those details as your local news starts right now.
Your local news and weather from where you live. Newswatch 12 at 5 starts now.
Good evening and welcome to Newswatch 12 at 5. I'm Jessica Jukic. If you're tuning in for Football Night in America, that will be on our sister station, Cozy TV. The game will return to NBC at 7 p.m. The Clayfish campaign made a pit stop in Rhinelander last night. She was joined alongside other Republican lawmakers. Supporters came out to meet her at Al Jen Dinner Club on the east side of town. Congressman Tim Tiffany, State Representative Rob Swearingen, and Calvin Callahan were in attendance. Clayfish considered this to be an important stop in the final days ahead of the GOP primary.
This is closing time. I mean, we're making our closing arguments to the people of Wisconsin to vote in the Republican primary, and having all these other rooms full of people and sometimes outdoor rallies full across the state. That is real momentum.
Former Governor Scott Walker was also there to show his support for the campaign. Clayfish previously worked with Walker.
I just look at this, having worked with Rebecca, she was an outsider. I didn't know what to expect. When I worked with her as lieutenant governor, she was fabulous. She was a leader on jobs. She helped us drive down taxes. She was a pro-life advocate. And I think about the issues that face us now going forward.
About 50 constituents attended the gathering. Clayfish will face off against Tim Michels, who had previously been endorsed by President Trump. Polls for the primaries open on Tuesday, August 9th. It's a hot day throughout the Northwoods. Meteorologist Conrad Sapinski joins us with a look at what we can expect leading into the weekend.
Jessica, so it's another beautiful day today. This is what summer is all about. Lots of clear skies, temperatures not crazy hot, near average, close to 80 degrees, and pretty calm winds as we are hovering near 79 degrees in Rhinelander. So it's looking pretty good and really near average. Same thing in Wausau, coming in just slightly warmer at 82 degrees, but those winds are starting to become more calm with temperatures all across the state looking nice in the mid to upper 70s. Still some 80s close to Iron Mountain and south close to Tomahawk, Wausau, and the southern counties of that. But lots of clear skies all across Wisconsin. No rain at that, which is an absolutely great sign for us. And those dew points are on the lower end all across the state. Even some 40s are showing up here, which means we are finally feeling more comfortable and not muggy like we were feeling a couple of days ago. But tonight we'll continue to cool off into the mid-50s. Jessica?
Thank you, Conrad. The man who's believed to have assaulted a jogger Monday in the UP is in police custody. The attack happened early Monday morning on Bates Gastra Road, just north of Gastra. Yesterday, authorities identified the man as Caleb Anderson from Iron County. He has also been found to be a suspect in a homicide investigation in Green Bay. Anderson was arrested in Alabama along with the victim's stolen vehicle. State troopers from the Iron Mountain Post worked with the Green Bay Police Department in the ongoing investigation. The Wisconsin Elections Commission is taking a step to ensure absentee voting is secure. The commission is sending out postcards to any voters whose mailing address is different than the voter registration address on file. WEC staff is monitoring the statewide voter registration system for unauthorized absentee ballot requests. If the commission identifies suspicious activity, they will reach out to municipal clerks to take action and cancel suspicious ballot requests. If any activity is suspicious, WEC and local election officials will contact law enforcement. On Wednesday, the commission approved expediting the consideration of any formal complaints that are submitted that relate to absentee ballot fraud. These steps are being taken after a Wisconsin man committed voter fraud, and they decided not to press charges against him. A Russian court ruled today that U.S. basketball star Brittany Griner was guilty of drugs possession and smuggling and sentenced her to 9 years in prison. In this ruling, the court said that Griner committed the crime, quote, deliberately, despite the defendant having said that it was, quote, an honest mistake. In her final statement, Griner apologized to her family and her team, saying she had no intent to break Russian law by bringing vape cartridges containing cannabis oil with her when she flew to Moscow in February. The verdict could have could pave the way for a high-stakes prisoner swap between the United States and Russia. One source familiar with the situation said that Washington was willing to exchange convicted arms trafficker Victor Bout, whose life helped inspire the 2005 Hollywood film Lord of War, starring Nicolas Cage. 10 inmates from the McNaughton Correctional Center graduated from Nicolay Area Technical College today. The inmates were in the heavy equipment operator program. One of the graduates who spoke on stage was Pierre Page. He says without the support from the people around him, he would not have been able to complete the program.
Man, it had been tough, man. I needed those people in my corner that supported me 100%, and they helped me along this journey. It was hard, but they was always there for me and had my back to help me get through this journey.
Page went on to say that one of the most important lessons he learned from the program was to keep an open mind to new opportunities.
It taught me a lot, man. It taught me how to, humble myself and be patient, and just learn things and open my mind up to new things and, just seek a good future.
The Department of Workforce Development Secretary-designate Amy Pahacek was one of the speakers. She says transitioning inmates back into the workforce is positive for Wisconsin. Most kids like to go to the playground, but after a while, playground equipment gets worn out. Newswatch 12's Morgan Johnson tells us how an area park is getting some updates.
When it comes to playing at the park, Diana Harris has her hands full.
Put your hands up on the bars.
Luckily, her house is only a few hundred yards away.
Having something that we can walk to with our children anytime is just really amazing.
Harris is a resident of Pine Lake, a small township north of Rhinelander.
We love it. We don't have any plans of leaving.
On top of being a full-time mom, Harris's day job is being the District 9 supervisor in Oneida County and a member of the Pine Lake Park Committee, which needs all hands on deck.
I think it's just a great place to bring people together.
The park is made up of mostly a field and a small playground, and it's been that way ever since 1966.
But I think it could be utilized more.
Jennifer Cordy isn't a stranger to Pine Lake either.
Paint remover.
Oh,
she's been there for 15 years.
We are fortunate to live in one of the most beautiful places in the state.
Each Tuesday night for the past month, Cordy, Harris, and the rest of the committee have gotten further in the planning stages of an updated park.
We envision it as a great place for families to get together, friends, classmates, a space where they can have softball games, volleyball games, friends, family getting together.
A pavilion, walking trails, more playground equipment, and bathrooms will constitute the updated space. Cordy knows it will be a multi-year project, but that doesn't even come close to the decades of use the new park will get.
We're really excited to bring that equipment back to the town of Pine Lake.
As the district supervisor and as a mother, Harris cares about Pine Lake. And being just a hop, skip, and a jump away, her dreams are in reach.
I do see my kids growing up at this park. Like I said, we can just walk here, and I'm really looking forward to the memories.
Reporting for Newswatch 12 in Rhinelander, I'm Morgan Johnson.
Here and try the monkey bars.
Search and rescue efforts are underway in Kentucky after catastrophic flooding. Coming up on Newswatch 12, the issues rescue crews are facing while searching for hundreds of missing people. That's after weather right here on Newswatch 12.
It's Slumberland's anniversary sale, and to celebrate, we're stacking the deals. Buy any sofa or sectional and get 20% off your second purchase. Get another 20% off both items. Plus, we are still offering great special financing at Slumberland Furniture.
Seen Tim Michaels' phony ads about special interests?
I'm not beholden to them.
The truth? Tim Michaels is one of them. He was a leader of a special interest group lobbying for gas tax hikes. Michaels sat on the board as they repeatedly pushed higher gas taxes and automatic yearly gas tax hikes. Michaels' company bankrolled a special interest who even backed Tony Evers' gas tax increase. Special interests, higher taxes, the real Tim Michaels.
Some numbers are thrilling. Some impressive. Some just right. After an accident, there's one critical number. The number that helps you get your life back by factoring in your needs for today and tomorrow. That's where Havish and Rotier's numbers really add up. With over 90 years of client successes and 13 offices to help you wherever you are. No other personal injury law firm is better suited to get the amount that's right for you.
Look at this beautiful kitchen transformation we did in Kimberly. Terry and Kelly contacted our kitchen tune-up team to make their kitchen dream come true. We not only elevated the look of their cabinetry, but we also added storage and functionality.
The kitchen tune-up team was excellent. We were amazed at the attention to detail and their communication.
We would highly recommend them.
We offer a variety of services to freshen up your space. For amazing results, call Kitchen Tune-Up today.
Follow the path through the beautiful gardens to the lakefront at Pirates Hideaway. Enjoy ice cream on the sky deck overlooking the Eagle River chain of lakes. In addition to offering cruises on the pirate ship, Pirates Hideaway has a full bar, outdoor yard games, wood fire pizzas, appetizers, and more. Enjoy relaxing summer evenings with live music on the beach. Pirates Hideaway in Eagle River. Stop by and experience one of the most unique lakeside family attractions in northern Wisconsin. Visit EagleRiverPirates.com for information.
It's Slumberland's anniversary mattress sale, and we've got great deals and specials on mattresses. Like a free bedding bundle with select mattress purchases of $5.99 or more. That's 2 free pillows, a sheet set, comforter, and 2 pillowcases. Free! Only at Slumberland Furniture.
Happy Thursday and welcome back. Behind me is a shot from Minocqua, so another beautiful summer day. Lots of sunshine. Temperatures pretty much near average all across the state, and we are all under some mostly sunny skies across the region. So we do have a couple of showers still lingering in Michigan, but all of that will continue pushing east, and that is totally out of our region. So we will finally be in the clear the next couple of days. Our next chances of showers does arrive by Sunday evening, Sunday late afternoon, Saturday late afternoon into Sunday, and that continues into Monday. We'll have to actually keep an eye on some of these storms Saturday night into Sunday. They might be strong, so we'll keep an eye out on those storms coming up. But we are in a little bit of a drought. Nothing severe in the Northwoods, but still something to keep an eye on. July was a very dry month. We had less than 2 inches of rain, so we were well below our average, and that just kind of piles up into our drought monitor. But out there right now, dew points are on the comfortable end, some 40s and 50s for dew points. That means we are feeling comfortable. That sticky air is not in the forecast today and not even in the forecast tomorrow as those dew points start to rise by Saturday, though. That's going to change. We're going to feel more sticky, muggy out. So if you have any outdoor activity, I'd recommend doing that today or tomorrow with those really nice and warm temperatures. Right now, we have temperatures around 79 in Rhinelander, 77 in Eagle River. Same thing in Land O'Lakes, coming in at 77 degrees. Couple of 80s in our southern counties. Tomahawk is coming in at 80 degrees. So in general, most of the state has some near average temperatures. Our average high this time of year has slightly dropped down. We are supposed to be around 79 degrees. So we are exactly at that right now. But look what happens tomorrow into Saturday. Really hot temperatures. Get those ACs ready. Get those fans ready, because it will be hot before a cold front comes in Saturday night into Sunday. Really cools things off. And then we climb the ladder once again. So by Wednesday, we're back into some above average temperatures in the 80s. So we have some heat the next couple of days, and then we really cool off by Sunday into Monday as that rain starts to move in. Tonight, though, different story. We have some mostly clear skies. Temperatures really near average and in the mid-50s, and those winds will be calm. That will continue into tomorrow as the wind starts to rise slightly out of the southeast, and those temperatures being hot. So get ready, get that sunscreen ready, because it will be hot, as their 7-day outlook brought to you by Northwest Furniture and Mattress does show. That rain moving in with thunderstorms by the weekend. Then we clear up by beginning of next week, and temperatures next week looks like we'll be sticking around to near average in the upper 70s. Jessica?
Thank you, Conrad. 2 current and 2 former Louisville Metro police officers face federal charges in connection with the shooting death of Breonna Taylor. Attorney General Merrick Garland announced the charges today at the Justice Department. The charges include violating Breonna Taylor's civil rights, conspiracy and use of force offenses, and obstruction in a 2020 botched no-knock raid that led to her death. Those charged are Joshua Janes, Brett Hankinson, and Kelly Goodlett. Federal authorities arrested current Sergeant Kyle Meany today. The family of Taylor, along with the attorney Ben Crump, gathered in Louisville to express their gratitude to the Justice Department for their work.
We owe a great debt of gratitude to the Department of Justice today, and we don't ever want to take that for granted, what they did. This was very significant.
In a statement, the Louisville Police Department says it's seeking to terminate Officer Goodlett and Sergeant Meany. Officers Hankinson and James were previously terminated. Jones may soon have a fresh set of legal issues. The January 6th Select Committee says it wants text messages that were sent and received by the right-wing radio host that may be related to its investigation. In a shocking revelation Wednesday, the attorney for parents in Jones' Sandy Hook defamation trial said that he was sent 2 years of Jones's cell phone records, apparently by mistake. The judge in the case said those text messages caught Jones in a lie under oath. Now numerous federal agencies and law enforcement officials also want the data. The judge denied a request by Jones's lawyer to have 10 days to review those messages. Meanwhile, today a jury found that Alex Jones should pay the parents of a child killed in the 2012 Sandy Hook massacre at least $4.1 million. The jurors will next consider the parents' request for as much as $75 million in punitive damages from Jones. In eastern Kentucky, a desperate search for survivors goes on tonight after catastrophic flooding killed at least 37 people. Jesse Kirch reports on the struggle and perseverance of those affected by the disaster.
In Isom, Kentucky tonight, this grocery store has nothing to sell.
It's just devastation. Total devastation.
Deadly floods gutted Gwen Christian's supermarket.
We can tell about where the water came up because look at this shelf. Looks like nothing ever happened, and everything else, mud.
What you have to understand is our customers are our family. The people who works in this store is our family. We know each other. We know each other's pains.
Neighbor Natasha York lost everything.
I have no belongings. I have no home. I have nothing. I can't.
1 week after this horrific natural disaster began, residents still lining up for basic supplies. Neighbors helping each other pick up the muddy, shattered pieces.
All we can do now is start rebuilding and get back what we lost.
But many lost something you can't replace. Among the 37 killed, Gabriel Hensley. His wife says the 30-year-old was heading home from the overnight shift when the floods swept away the father of 5. Other families are still looking for closure.
He's my everything.
Tracy Ritchie hasn't heard from her dad since the floods reduced his house to concrete blocks. Now she's waiting to see if her DNA matches a victim.
I'd give anything to give my dad a hug, you know. If they could find him, that'd be wonderful. But I don't think that's going to happen.
Grief, compassion, but also perseverance, rising from the brutal force of nature. Jesse Kirsch, NBC News, Isom, Kentucky.
Back to school is just around the corner. Coming up on News Watch 12, the health dangers that are lurking for your little one as they prepare for the upcoming school year.
Wisconsin, save big on Throwback Sale happening now at Furniture and Appliance Mart. Save up to 58% off doorbusters while they last, plus special financing for 5 years. Shop now to see our lowest prices in store at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Rebecca Clayfish. She's the ultimate medicine insider. Clayfish went to China to sell out Wisconsin workers. Back home, Clayfish took big money from lobbyists and then went to work for one, working for special interests backing amnesty for illegal immigrants. Pro-China, pro-amnesty. No wonder Clayfish refused to support Donald Trump. Rebecca Clayfish, the pro-China, pro-amnesty, anti-Trump politician. She's the ultimate medicine insider.
Stone Innovations, home of Wisconsin's largest granite and quartz selection, is now featuring the best stones shopping experience in the state. Our brand new indoor facility allows for a home-like, comfortable atmosphere. Choose from hand-picked stone from around the world and select the perfect look for your dream kitchen in the best lighting possible. Then sit down with our free design services to customize the look of your kitchen. Our projects come with a lifetime warranty. Stone Innovations, Wisconsin's granite and quartz leader. Appleton, Rhinelander, Clover, Madison.
Saturday, August 27th, Ho-Chunk Gaming Wittenberg presents Journey former lead vocalist Steve Augeri.
Those crazy nights, I do remember.
Live under the stars, Steve Augeri. Doors open at 6, show starts at 8. Don't miss Steve Augeri. Exclusively at Ho-Chunk Gaming Wittenberg. Be 21 or over to attend.
I'm Deb Baldus McGrath, and someday when my grandkids ask what I used to do, I'll tell them how I was the only woman in my Army jump school. The guys thought I'd chicken out. I was first out the door. After serving as an Army officer and in the CIA, I'm running for Congress because of the sky-high cost of everything. Wisconsin needs a representative who thinks for herself, works with both parties, and fights for women's rights. I approve this message because sometimes it takes a mom to get things done.
See big on Throwback Sale at Wisconsin's #1 mattress retailer. Buy a Beautyrest Black mattress and get $300 in free furniture. Plus, get a $200 gas card. Guaranteed delivery in 5 days or less on in-stock mattresses. Shop now at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
The Cincinnati Zoo has a new resident today. Bibi the hippo gave birth last night to her second child. The calf and mom are said to be doing well. They'll be kept away from the public eye for 2 weeks while they bond. The calf has not been named yet. Bibi's first offspring, a daughter named Fiona, is one of Cincinnati Zoo's more famous animals. She was born prematurely and vastly underweight, but is now thriving thanks to the constant care provided by Cincinnati Zoo staff. And now Fiona is a big sister to this big bundle of joy. A warning from health experts as parents begin to send their children back to school. Overloaded backpacks can cause serious back pain. In today's Health Minute, Mandy Gaither has some backpack safety tips.
Books, pencil cases, and book bags filled to the brim can be a pain, literally.
Kids need to have things to be able to do their schoolwork, but I think finding ways for them to be able to transport it back and forth where it has the least effect on their body will be the most beneficial.
The American Academy of Pediatrics says a child's backpack should weigh no more than 15% of their body weight. For a 75-pound student, that means the bag should not weigh more than about 11 pounds. Dr. Blaise Nemeth, a pediatrician, says pay attention to your child's posture.
If you see your child really leaning forward to try to be able to carry that weight, then the backpack's probably too heavy.
To lighten the load, only pack items needed that day. Keep the rest at home or in a locker. You may also consider having your child carry 2 bags.
By carrying 2 different backpacks, one on the back and one on the front, to kind of counterbalance.
Make sure the backpack is right for your child's size. It should have a padded back and wide straps to distribute the pressure across the body. Both straps should be worn. You may also want to have a waist strap. Put heavier things like textbooks closer to your child's body.
A lot of kids will have back pain while they're wearing their backpack, but typically it should go away after they take it off.
If the pain doesn't go away, see a doctor. For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Roof warranties are all about trust. Your trust in GAF, a time-tested company, and our trust in our master elite contractors. They're trained, licensed, insured, and only they can offer our best warranties.
Call Oneida Roofing today.
I'm Ron Kine, and as my time in Congress winds down, I've been thinking about the best way to have a happy retirement. And so the first thing I'm going to do is vote for Brad Path. No one will work harder than Brad to lower the cost of health care and prescription drugs. And he'll never let Republicans gut protections for pre-existing conditions.
I'm Brad Path. I approve this message because whether you're in your prime or in your golden years,
easy now,
I will always have your back.
At UltraDeck, we want you to spend less time working on your deck and more time enjoying it. Living the deck life, grilling with family, gathering with friends, laughing, playing, or just escaping the everyday. Because lemonade tastes sweeter outside. Burgers and brats are at their best straight off the grill. And time spent on a deck will always be time well spent. UltraDeck. Live the deck life.
Save 11% on all UltraDeck.
Save big money at Menards.
Here in Wisconsin, too many homeowners endure frustrating and costly window problems. The ones who do something about it, well, they call us. Renewal by Anderson of Greater Wisconsin. Call today and save big. We handle everything locally, from start to finish and beyond. Give us a call because this savings offer only lasts for a limited time. Installation is always included. Plus, right now, get no payments and no interest for 12 months. Don't miss out. Schedule your free in-home consultation today.
Most senators couldn't tell you the cost of a gallon of milk. Thanks, Ruben. Or how much beef has gone up this year. But I'm not like most senators or any of the other millionaires running for Senate. My mom was a teacher and my dad worked third shift. I know how hard you work. And I know that by bringing manufacturing home, we create jobs and we lower costs. If we want to change Washington, we got to change the people we send there. I'm Mandela Barnes and I approve this message.
Ever dream of a charming toy store with unique toys, games, and puzzles? A store that encourages unplugged and active play, discovery, and imagination. It's real, it's Imaginuity. Visit our beautiful new store in Minocqua soon.
Police officers on patrol in Middleton responded to an unusual rescue over the weekend, helping free a raccoon that had gotten his head stuck inside a mayonnaise jar. Body cam video shared by the city's police department Wednesday shows multiple officers helping the animal. While one holds the young raccoon, another cuts the jar off his head. After freeing the animal, the officers quickly back up to allow it to scurry away. In a Facebook post, the department said, quote, "The little guy was warned for curfew and advised on better dining options." Wow, what a cute rescue.
Yeah, that's so interesting. Got his head stuck
and he's okay, so
in a small jar. That's insane. I've seen cats do that, but hopefully the weather was pretty good when that happened. Got the head out of the jar, but it is looking nice and beautiful right now. We have some mostly sunny skies, temperatures near average all across the state, and in the mid to upper 70s, even some 80s in the region. We have some showers and thunderstorms, though, that will arrive Saturday evening into Sunday. That will last through the early morning.